If you've ever stepped into a gym, you know it's more than a place to lift weights. It's a jungle of personalities, confidence, and quiet moments that can shift your whole workout. And almost everyone has a gym crush. Maybe it's the girl doing hip thrusts like she's built from steel. Maybe it's the guy pressing dumbbells like he's shooting a fitness ad. Maybe it's someone who gives you a quick smile. Or maybe they haven't noticed you at all yet. Either way, approaching someone in the gym is one of the hardest social moves because people guard their focus, their space, and their flow. So how do you break the ice without being awkward, intrusive, or that person? That's what this video is all about. Today, we're going over 5 gym crush tactics that are subtle, natural, and surprisingly effective. Real ways to test the vibe, start a moment, and build a genuine connection without crossing any boundaries. Let's jump into Gym Crush Tactic Y, something I like to call the curiosity move. Now, I normally don't encourage doing anything that feels gimmicky. The gym is not a dating show audition, and you shouldn't be approaching women or men with cheesy lines or pickup techniques you found on some random dating channel. But sometimes, you genuinely don't know how someone feels. Sometimes the girl you're looking at gives you a smile one day, then suddenly acts like she's laser-focused and doesn't want to be bothered the next. That's why this tactic works. It's natural, it's respectful, and it's built on real conversation. The idea is simple. Notice an exercise they're doing that you either haven't seen before or something you also do. Then ask about it. Not in a forced way, not in a creepy way, just genuine curiosity. For example, once I saw this South American girl who was honestly a 10 out of 10. She was pushing the sled with heavy weight in these blue short shorts and a sports bra that made her look strong and vibrant. I was literally the only other person in that gym who used the sled since I used to play football, and it was part of my conditioning. That was the connection. So I walked up, casual and calm, and said something like, "Crazy, I swear you're the only other person I've seen use the sled here." She smiled, we talked for a minute, exchanged names, and that was it. No pressure, no weirdness. It's simple. Curiosity opens the door. Respect keeps it from being weird. And if the vibe is there, you'll feel it immediately. Now let's move on to Gym Crush Tactic 2, also known as How Many Sets Do You Have Left?, which might be the oldest gym move of all time. And it works for a reason. It's the ultimate vibe check disguised as a totally normal gym question. We've all been in this situation. You want to talk to your gym crush, but they're giving you mixed signals. One day you swear they're making eye contact, the next day they're acting like you're invisible. So you look around the gym for any excuse to start a conversation. And that's when you spot it. They're using a machine you want to use. Or, let's be honest, maybe you don't really need that machine at all. You're just strategically interested in a 10-second interaction. So you walk up, keeping it cool, and pop the question. How many sets do you have left? That one sentence tells you everything you need to know. If their response is short, cold, or the energy feels off, that's your answer. You politely exit and never bother them again. But if they say it with a smile, maybe an explanation, maybe a small laugh, or a little side comment, that's a green light. It's amazing how much someone's tone tells you. And the beauty of this tactic? It's totally normal. Nobody's embarrassed, nobody's put on the spot. You're just two people sharing a moment over a piece of gym equipment. And if the vibe is good, build on it. Now let's get into Gym Crush Tactic 3, something I call the Are You Using This move. This is another subtle, low-pressure opener that works because it's completely innocent. You see a dumbbell, a stray weight, or a resistance band that's near your gym crush. You genuinely, or strategically, want to know if it's theirs. So you walk over and ask, "Hey, are you using this?" Simple, direct, and one of the easiest ways to get on someone's radar. I've done this one dozens of times over the years, and gym girls are usually very friendly about it. What I've noticed is that this simple question often creates a moment, an energy shift. For example, there was this blonde girl, a pog with perfect glutes, who always used the squat rack. One day she was standing in front of the rack but also stretching behind her before squatting. I wasn't trying to flirt or do anything, I just needed to know if she was using the area. So I asked. That's it. And suddenly, her energy changed. She became more aware of me. She started looking over. The question put me on her radar. That's how subtle it is. One respectful question flips a switch. You're no longer just background noise, you're someone she recognizes. Next, we move to Gym Crush Tactic 4, which is all about showing helpfulness. I call this one the plate assist. The moment when you notice your gym crush is loading up a heavy barbell, deadlifts, squats, hip thrusts, whatever the movement is, and you happen to be loading or unloading a plate at the same time. If you're unloading a 45-pound plate and she's about to grab one, offer it to her. It shows awareness, gentleman energy, and confidence. I remember once there was this fit girl with black hair and brown eyes who kept looking at me the whole workout. If I walked behind her, she'd literally turn her head to look back. I was doing barbell rows while she was setting up for deadlifts. When I finished, I unloaded my 45-pound plate. She needed the same size for her lift. Without thinking too much, I handed it to her. She gave me a huge smile and a soft thank you that made it clear the interest was mutual. The next time I saw her, we exchanged names and built a little connection during the short time she was training there. That's what this tactic does. It creates a moment of kindness that doesn't feel forced. It communicates strength without dominance, helpfulness without intruding. It's a gentleman move that almost always lands smoothly. Finally, let's talk about Gym Crush Tactic 5, which is specifically for the ladies. This one is powerful. Ask him for a spot. Now ladies, I get it. Most women do not want to make the first move, especially in the gym, and most of the time that's completely fine. But if you have a gym crush and you want to open that door without losing your feminine energy, this tactic is perfect. Walk up to him in a soft, friendly way, smile and ask, "Hey, can you spot me?" The key here is tone. You're not being aggressive. You're not chasing him, you're simply asking for help, acknowledging his strength, and giving him a chance to interact. Men love being useful. Men love being needed. It taps into a natural masculine instinct, and because it's a gym setting, asking for a spot is completely normal. Once he says yes, and trust me, he will say yes, you've created a natural window for connection. He'll probably introduce himself afterward, ask about your workout, or check in on how your set felt. And just like that, the ice is broken. So those are the 5 Gym Crush tactics. Simple, respectful, and effective ways to test the vibe without being cringe or crossing boundaries. The gym doesn't have to be a battlefield of awkwardness. With the right energy, the right timing, and the right approach, you can create natural interactions that feel smooth instead of uncomfortable. Because at the end of the day, your gym crush is just another person trying to get better, just like you. And sometimes all it takes is one small moment, one question, or one shared glance to turn a familiar stranger into a real connection. Before you head out, I've got a real challenge for you, and only the brave ones will actually do it. Next time you walk into the gym, I want you to choose one of the 5 tactics from this video and try it in a real moment. Don't wait for the perfect time, don't psych yourself out, and don't let fear talk you out of it. Just pick one tactic, trust the process, and go for it. Even if it's just a small interaction, that one move can change your confidence forever. When you've done it, come back to this video and drop a comment telling me which tactic you used and how it went. I want to see who actually takes action, because most people watch videos like this and never apply a single thing. Don't be one of those people. Be the one who grows. If this video helped you, smash that like button, share it with your gym buddy who keeps freezing around their crush, and hit subscribe with notifications on. We've got more confidence hacks, gym psychology, and social game tutorials dropping every week. Your challenge starts now. Go make it happen.